Ellie, and I'm not gluten-free. Because I am addicted to bread. You can tell things are getting really bad for me because I will have 2 loaves of raisin bread in bed with me. You never know when you're gonna need that cinnamon swirl. But when I tell people in LA that I'm gluten-free, they always look at me like, you know when they like physically turn their face into an asshole? And they're like, hi. And like, in my defense, I am from the Midwest, so I am built for gluten. I took my senior photos in a field of wheat. And the same goes for dairy. Like, out here, dairy is killing all of you guys. What is happening? And everyone's like, why would you drink the milk of another animal? And I'm like, because you can get it in white chocolate and strawberry. What other reasons? And like, I've tried, you know, other types of milk. I've had oat milk and coconut milk and dehydrated vegan powder milk. I didn't like that one as much though, because the lady who told it to me said I would feel spiritually changed. She was like, this is gonna change your insides, your outsides, and your middles. And I was like, well, it fucking better. It was $22. You guys know what failure feels like, right? Yeah, we all know failure. Come on, let's get a whoop for failure. Yes! Those are the biggest failures I know. So we know how failure feels, but we don't often talk about how it smells, which is bad. I can attest. So I came to LA to do an internship, and when I got there, they were like, Jessie, you're gonna fail. You're gonna do things wrong, and we are gonna yell at you, and it's gonna be fine. Well, every time I got yelled at, I could smell myself throughout the room, and it was not fine. Like, I would answer a phone incorrectly, and I could just feel my anxieties like oozing out of my body, and everyone regretted that open air seating plan. And I used to be like, okay, well, it's LA, there's a smog, we all smell bad. But no, it was me, it was absolutely me. So if you ever are walking down the street and you smell like a distinct, like musk, just know I've probably answered the phone incorrectly. So I've never had a boob job, but I imagine it's what living with anxiety is like. My chest, always tight. People, always looking at me. And I have this big fear that my boobs are gonna explode. So I really love my mom. I'm sorry, Tegan. I fucking love her. She's great. I'm a little worried about the whole Freudian thing, though, because I want to marry a woman who is just like my mom. I want her to be powerful and ripped. Because my mom is packing heat, guys. Oh, yes. The only comment I ever got after parent-teacher conferences were, oh, Jessie, your mom could beat me up. And I was like, yes, she fucking can, Mr. Stevenson, so back off. My dad, on the other hand, is dead. Yeah, I never know how to bring that up, so I always just do it abruptly. But I was actually trying to decide a few weeks ago whether or not I was going to quit this internship that made me smell bad. And I was having a really hard time trying to make that decision. So I wrote a note to my dead father, and I was like, dude, if you've got any like cosmic power, like I need a sign. I cannot figure this out on my own. So I put that under my pillow, went to bed. And then that night, I had a dream that I had a huge penis! I think my dad sent me big dick energy to go quit that internship. And I fucking fucking did. So I'm attracted to women. Ladies, hello. And people often ask, well, have you ever had a crush on a straight girl? Yes. Have you seen them? They're everywhere. I miss the days when you could just like profile someone from their clothing. Like it used to be if a girl was wearing, cargo shorts and a sweatshirt, she was into women. Now she's probably just a fan of Billie Eilish. Not helpful. Guys, if we want the climate to stop changing, we just have to tell her she's perfect the way she is. Lady just needs validation. So I have another job, and I also have to answer a lot of phones. And I work at a gym, and for anyone who's never worked in the service industry, people can be rude. So I've developed a way around it. I have a phone voice. It goes like this. Ring, ring. Stretch Lab Venice, this is Jessie speaking. Oh. Hello, Jessie. Hi. So Jessie, I got a situation. I need to come in, but I can't come in past 4. That's my only availability. What can you do for me? Well, it appears you've been a really bad boy. Because we only have availability starting at 5. Would that work? For you, Jessie, I'll make it happen. Because people don't want to yell at you when they think you're sexy. And then they come in and I'm like, you want to get stretched? And they're like, who was on the phone? And they'll never know. I'm Jessie Ballard, thank you.